Good evening. With increasing risk for oil and LNG tankers, along with other commercial vessels anchored around Strait of Hormuz in war-ravaged Middle East region, insurers have decided to cancel their war risk cover effective from tomorrow, that is 5th of March. It's a big news. It's a big news in the sense like the entire shipping industry, which is already facing several issues in terms of most of the tankers are not able to pass through the Strait of Hormuz because of sustained attack from Iranian drone, and now this cancellation of war risk cover from tomorrow has added more trouble for the shipping companies. War risk insurance is crucial because it covers losses caused by the war and terrorism, which are explicitly excluded from standard marine aviation and property policies. In practice, ocean-going commercial ships do not sail without insurance. Port authorities, charterers, banks, regulators all view adequate cover as essential, making marine insurance a central pillar of global shipping. At least 5 insurers have cancelled war risk cover effective from 5th of March. These insurers include Guard, Skuld, North Standard, the London P&I Club, and American Club. These insurers have issued notices to the shipping companies cancelling their war risk cover effective from 5th of March. So far, 5 vessels have been damaged, 2 personnel killed, and about 150 ships stranded around the Strait of Hormuz in the first 4 days of the war between Iran, US, and Israel. In the latest incident, Iranian media reported that the Honduran-flagged Athenova tanker was burned after drone strikes. Marshall Islands-flagged MKD Vyom was hit off the coast of Oman with 1 crew member killed. The Gibraltar-flagged tanker Hercules Star sustained projectile damage off the UAE coast before returning to anchorage in Dubai. Shipping data shows at least 150 vessels, including oil and LNG carriers, dropped anchor in and around Strait of Hormuz. As a result of this fast-moving situation, each underwriter is invariably increasing rates, or in some cases for vessels passing through the Strait of Hormuz, even declining to offer wartime cover. Industry sources said war risk premium have increased as high as 1% of the value of ship in the past 48 hours. War risk premiums was around 0.2% last week, which increased to 0.5% to 1% in some cases. Around 200% to 300% increase in war risk premium adds hundreds of thousands of dollars in cost for every shipment. For example, for a tanker worth $100 million, the war risk premium for a single voyage would jump from roughly around $200,000 to around $1 million. From 5th of March onward, at least some of the oil, LNG, and oil product carriers anchored around Strait of Hormuz need to look for potentially high-value war insurance cover to cross the Hormuz. This would result in increased cost of shipping and eventually cost to the end consumer of the products. The Strait of Hormuz carries around 1/5 of oil consumed globally, as well as large quantities of gas from Gulf-based producers like Saudi Arabia, which supplies LPG mainly to Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan, Iraq, the UAE, Kuwait, and especially Qatar, which is the largest producer of LNG in the world. Any disruption affects gas market in Asia and Europe. On Tuesday, European Dutch TTF natural gas futures rose more than 4% to about 56 euro per megawatt hour, extending their rally to hit an over 3-year high. Prices have surged 60% over the past 2 days following shutdown of Qatar's LNG facilities and closure of Strait of Hormuz amid rising tension in the Middle East. Uncertainty over the timeline for restoring production at Qatar Energy's Ras Laffan plant, the world's largest LNG export hub, has heightened fears of a supply shortfall, particularly as the strait's closure has also constrained shipments from other major producers in the region. Meanwhile, President Trump said on Tuesday that the US would insure and accompany ships passing through the Gulf if needed. The more details are not available as of now about how US is going to provide security to oil tankers and LNG tankers and other vessels passing through the Strait of Hormuz. These ongoing disruptions are placing additional strain on oil and LNG prices for the end users in Asia and the European region. Thank you for watching.